And then if you'd like, you can close the eyes. I'm going to read this to you. Just for today, I will let go of anger. Just for today, I will let go of worry. Today, I will count my many blessings. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will be kind to every living creature. One more time. Just for today, I will let go of anger. Just for today, I will let go of worry. Today, I will count my many blessings. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will be kind to all living creatures. Let that sit for a moment. And then as we get ourselves ready, we'll bring our hands to our heart. We're going to take a few breaths, breathing in that life force, breathing out, feeling that sweetness that we're going to be staying with today. And let's begin to open that doorway to our heart so that we can share this love, this unconditional love to all of us here in this room. Open up that doorway because we want to receive it as well. We are all needing some of that love and sweetness in our lives. So let's open up that doorway, share it around our circle of squares, bringing it right back to us. The more we give it away, the more we receive it in return. And then, if you'd like, you could begin to set an intention. I know I'm getting myself ready too. I'm trying to do two things at once. Set an intention for the day, maybe a prayer. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, let that out breath be programmed with your intention. And we will begin our practice. We're going to breathe in. We reach our arms up. Boy, echoed there. And we breathe out, arms come down. Breathing and reaching. Breathing out, palms to the heart. And I have this on gallery view. Everyone is doing this together and it looks gorgeous. Anyone else have it on gallery? It looks really pretty. Breathing and reaching, breathing out, palms to the heart. I'm going to do it one more time so Lynn can see. Breathing in, reaching. You see what I mean? Breathing out, palms. That's it. It's gorgeous. All right, so now we're going to twist. We breathe in, we're going to twist. We breathe in. Breathe out, arms beside us. Don't worry about the breathing, it'll happen. Breathing in, reaching, and breathing out, twisting. And now I'm going to reach the arms up. I'm going to open the arms, and I'm going to open the hands. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm like this. The reason why I do this, we need that stretch in the hands. Press onto the earth. I have a block here. And I want to feel that I'm pressing onto the earth while I'm reaching up. So there's that dynamic opposition happening. Beautiful. We're going to come forward with a flat back. So a flat back, maybe that's not the right word. I would say a long spine. That might be better to describe it. Some of us may need to bring their hands here. But watch where I'm going to go. I know I'm holding it a little bit longer than usual. We're going to cross our arms. Bring them to the lap, let the head drop and the back round. And take a breath here. Stay here for a few breaths. And then very slowly, we're going to bring ourselves back up. And we're going to do a little bit of our cat dog. Very nice, everyone. So the cat dog is our spine moving, right? We're pushing our tailbone out. We're lifting our heart. and our head. I'm going to show you with hands on the lap. I know I brought them to my heart, but here. So I'm gonna breathe in, I'm lifting my head hard, I'm pushing my tailbone away. Breathing out, I'm rounding the spine. We're bringing major fluids up and down the spinal column as we do this. Warming up the body. Breathing in as we lift our face and our heart. Breathing out, we take that navel towards the spine. And then we'll come back up. Beautiful, everyone. We're going to do a little side to side rocking. Let it happen effortlessly. Okay, a little bit of swaying and moving. You can imagine your favorite dance music, maybe. Should have a dance class, Lynn. That would be fun. An online dance class. We'll do a little bit more swaying, and then we'll come back to center. We're going to let the block just sit off to the side where we can see it. Open up the knees, get the trunk rolls in. I'm going to open up the knees, but before we do trunk rolls, I'm going to roll the shoulders a little bit. You could do right, left, right, left. Get a little bit of that movement in, that. Yeah, listen, I remember the days when I would dance. It's been a while. I did attend a Zoom dance party for 3 hours, and it was a lot of fun. All right, shoulders up to the ears, and then we relax. Breathing in, shoulders up to the ears, breathing out. And now we'll begin our trunk rolls. We're gonna bring ourselves over. I'm gonna move nice and slow though. I'm gonna go over to the right. I'm gonna keep my back long and then over to the left. I'm gonna come to center. I'm gonna go the opposite way. We're working with our brain too as we switch it up. Waking up that brain, go the other way. And then one more, beautiful. You can let your hair swing too if you're in the mood. All right, there we go. We'll come back up to center. We're gonna get some arm movement in so we can work those shoulders. I'm gonna open up my hands. Okay, so when I am asking for opening up the hands, it's a stretching of the fingers. And I know that certain fingers feel a little bit tighter on me. I notice the thumbs. I want to stretch them. Now I'm working with the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger. Yes, beautiful, everyone. We're going to breathe in. We'll lift our heart. We'll lift the palms. We're going to breathe out. We'll turn the hands down and around. And then we're going to come back up. Circling the arms. Yes. You can make these circles larger. If at any point, I'm going nice and slow, if at any point you need to let those arms rest, bring them to the lap and let them rest. If you would prefer to have a block here while we're doing arm work, you can do that. And then we're going to reach the arms up. We'll take a moment to pause, nice and slow, palms at our heart. Okay, now we're gonna take the arm. I know this has been wonderful for my shoulders. We're gonna bring let's say, take the left hand to your lap, take the right arm out, and then twist a little to the right so you're looking at that beautiful arm of yours. Okay, now follow the right arm up and around and over to the left. See if you can hold it for a moment. I have a block here which really does make a difference for me. I'm going to tip my chin so that my head is down and there's no strain. And now I'm going to take that right arm around again. And I'm following it with my head. And I'm going to reach it around. And you'll notice you're building some heat in the body as well. Reach it all the way over. You feel the right side of the ribs. I'm going to hold it for a moment. And then I'm going to bring it around. One more. So this will be the third time. So we're turning that palm up. We're following it with our neck and our head, and then we're turning that palm down. And then we'll rise back up. The whole right side feels much better. All right, we ready for the other side? Okay, so that left hand turns out, right hand is on the leg. I'm gonna turn, and don't worry how far you can turn or twist, it's okay. Then we're gonna follow it, breathing in, I'm gonna follow it around all the way to the right and then hold it. So we're gonna do this 3 times. This is 1, and then we'll bring it around. Watch any chairs or people in your vicinity. Maybe focus on those hands opening nice and wide. We're holding it here. I'm going to tip my chin a little and look down. And we're moving into one more. Oh, nice big reach. So these are good so that way when you are reaching into the cabinet, you've warmed up your body a little bit. And then we'll roll the body back up. How are we feeling? That feels nice. Beautiful, everyone. Do a little bit more. Swaying. So I'm in a class on Sundays. It's a very long class. It's a 4-hour class. And I'm learning a healing technique. And part of what we need to do to call in this energy is they want us to do this swirling, which is a little peculiar, but it's a swirling energy we're calling it. It's called chumpy stones we're working with. So the swirling, also Kundalini energy in yoga is a swirling energy. So we'll bring ourselves back to center. Take a breath here in that stillness. Yes. And then from here, right, left arm reaches, we drop over to one side. Beautiful. We're going to open those arms. We're going to go to the other side. And we'll do it one more time each side. And then I want to get us standing real soon. So we'll warm up our legs, and then we're going to get up and start. Oh, this looks so beautiful. When I have it on gallery view and we're all doing these exercises, it's beautiful to see the synchronicity. All right, so from here, let's work with the legs a little bit. So take the block, move it aside for a moment. Okay, I'm going to hold on to the chair, see how it feels in the hips. Okay, I'm going to lift my right leg, do a little circling. And if you can, circle the ankle too. That might create a very odd circling of your knee. Try circling the knee and circling the ankle at the same time. Not so easy. And then we'll stop with the ankle, we'll just circle. There we go. And then we'll bring that leg back. We'll go to the other side. Okay, you can circle the ankle, circle the knee. I think it's like that. It's not so easy to do. And then let it go, we'll just circle that knee. Beautiful. And then we'll open the legs up a little bit. And I'm going to take my right leg out to the side, shift my body a little bit over to the right. The corner of the chair is in the way. That's why I shift the body over. I still have the left side fully on the chair. I'm going to point the toes towards me. I'm going to lean a little bit to the right. Stay here for a moment without working with the arms. Allow it to be a sideways bend with the toes pointed towards you. If you're uncomfortable, you could always bring left hand to the chair and hold on this way. I'm now going to bring my right hand on the inside of the leg. And if you're comfortable with this, and if you're comfortable lifting the left arm, bring it to the heart. Lift the elbow, circle the elbow. Ah, feels good. And then we'll bring that back to center. We'll open up that arm. Now, some of us might be able to look up. Where's that smile? Beautiful. Now, some of us, see how you feel. See how it feels to reach a little bit over, a little bit further over to the right. Move slowly. Those intercostal muscles can be pretty snug. And then slowly, slowly, we come back up. Ah, I love that. We'll bring that right foot back. I'm going to have to switch sides here. So I'm going to shift the body weight a little bit to the left. I'm going to extend my left leg and point the toes towards me. If you want, hold on to the chair when you begin to tip over sideways. Okay, bring yourself so you feel really secure on that chair. And then you can take right hand to the inside of the leg, palm out, right arm. We circle the elbow. And then we open. You can feel it right away in those intercostal muscles, the muscles between the ribs. Beautiful. Staying connected to our breath. Opening the hands, and then if you want it, you can reach a little further. If you're a righty, the right side's a little tight. It is for me. Little bit, and then we'll come back up. Ah, nice and slow. Take a moment again. Full body on the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Scan your body from soles of the feet through crown of the head. You could begin to notice how that sense of peace is moving through the body. The cells are awake. They're filled with light and oxygen. All right, and now we are ready to stand. You guys ready? I might have to make an adjustment with the screen because I do not like the headless look. It's just not a good look on me. All right. All right. So I love to turn the chair so that you can really see what the posture is going to look like. We always begin here. This is mountain. Mountain posture, feet on the earth. And we want to do a little bit, we want to connect. We want to connect with that grounding. So take a moment. I'm barefoot. Some of you may not be barefoot. But connect with the soles of the feet on the earth. If you can imagine you're outside receiving that energy from the earth, try that. Some of you know my favorite is to be barefoot when that weather changes. Okay, so there's a lengthening. We'll bring our hands to the heart. We're going to breathe in. We're going to reach the arms up. And if you're able to, tip a little bit over to the side. Some of you may want to have the chair to hold on to. So I'm going to show you this way. You would hold on to the chair and tip over. There we go. I'm taking my right hand and bringing it to my leg. I'm stretching a little further. I'm using my leg to hold on to. Some of you may need to have your hand on the chair, right hand on the chair. And then we'll come back up, breathing in. Breathing out, I'm going to the other side. So I can show you on the left side. Left hand is on the chair. I'm tipping to the left. That's it. Again, I can feel, it's amazing how not doing yoga for a day or two and Everything gets all tightens up. And now we'll come back up. Breathing in, breathing out that ah. Ah, as we adjust ourselves. I'm going to move to face the back of the chair. So if you're able to do that, you could use the chair. You could also work with the wall. Just so you know, you can always bring your hands on the wall and walk back. I'm going to bring my hands on the chair. I'm going to walk my body back a few steps. Now I'm going to push the tailbone away. I'm going to keep my back nice and long. I'm looking straight ahead, and I'm trying to keep my legs straight. Deep breath in. Ah, you can feel that in the back of the thighs. So the back of the body holds the past. So I guess that means if the back of the legs is very tight, we're holding on to a lot. Breathing in. Breathing out. A few more breaths, being nice and gentle with the breathing. Notice what you're feeling in the body. And if you need to come out of it, we move slowly and consciously. And now I'm going to slowly come back up. I'm going to walk my feet forward slowly. I've got the chair, still holding the chair. I want to come back into standing, feeling my feet on the earth. Again, that's a very important connection, especially if we're feeling a little lightheaded. From here, we're stepping our right leg back. Everyone has that? Okay. I'm going to bring my hands beside me for this, but you can always bring one hand to the chair. We're going to do a little different movement. We're going to breathe in. We'll reach the arms up. We're going to breathe out. First, we'll bend our left knee. See if you need a shorter stance, bring that back leg forward. If you need to hold on to the chair, hold on to the chair. If you need to sit, you can sit. This is warrior one. And from here, I'm going to lift the heart a little bit. You can always have one hand on the chair. I'm going to connect with my grounding, my feet on the earth, my breathing, my focus. And then I'm going to bring myself to center. I'm going to bring my hands to my heart. We're going to twist here. So you may need a hand on the chair. I'm going to twist to the left. So if you need a hand on the chair, bring your right hand on the chair. Bring your left hand on the heart. Staying connected to the breathing. And then we come back to center. You can hold both hands on the chair, stepping forward. Ah, beautiful. Now, what leg is that? Left leg. Left leg steps back. Both legs are straight. Breathing in, I'm going to reach both arms up. Breathing out, I bend my right knee. This is warrior one. Remember, you can always bring one hand to the chair. I feel both feet on the earth, and I'm ready to take it further. I'm going to lift the heart, lift the face. You may need one hand on the chair. Staying connected to the breathing, the focus, the grounding. And then I return to center, hands at my heart, or one hand on the chair, one hand on the heart. I twist. I'm staying connected to the grounding, to my breathing, to my focus. We'll come back to center. We'll step forward. Once more, mountain pose. Okay. And I want to do a balance before we move on. So let's see, I think warrior 3 feels like the place to go since we've been doing those postures. Warrior 3 is one leg being lifted. And I'm going to show you the different ways to do this. You can fold yourself over the chair with the hands on the seat of the chair, stepping right leg back, lifting the right leg. Taking it further, left arm would reach. You can work with the wall. Hands are against the wall, one leg is reaching. Okay? You can work with the back of the chair, just not a lot of weight. So find what's calling to you today. Be grounded first, and then you can begin to lift the right leg, lift the left arm, maybe looking straight ahead. We bring that hand back down, foot to the earth. We take a breather in between, grounding, and then we're going to move to the other side, okay? So we'll take the left foot out, we'll bring our hands to the chair, the left foot reaches, the right arm reaches. Left leg, right arm, or both hands on the chair. This is equally good. Staying connected to the breathing. Nice, everyone. And then we bring that foot back down, hands on the back of the chair. We rise, coming back up into mountain. How are we doing? Everybody okay? Your back's okay, everyone? Okay. It's so funny when I ask and no one answers. I understand everyone's muted. All right, so we're going to open up the legs a little. You can hold on to the chair. We're going to do a little bit of movement. This is what we're doing. Toes are going to be out. Just a little bit. And I'm going to bend my right leg. I'm going to straighten it. I'm going to bend my left leg. I have to move a little so I don't hit the chair. And I'm going to straighten it. And I'm going to go side to side. If you're unable to do this, then imagine you're doing this. Okay? If anybody is able to, we might be able to even go here. See if you can move slow. Very slow. Some of us may want to go here. Beautiful. So we get that movement in. We'll come back up into star. And from here, we'll take the arms down, palms are up. If you need to hold on to the chair, turn your left foot in, your right foot out. We bend the right knee, lift the left arm, look to the right. We look like a beautiful sail on a crystal clear, well, I guess we wouldn't want a lake we would want some movement in that lake as we're floating across the lake, wind in our sails. And now we're going to come back up, both toes forward. We'll let the arms rest. We'll move to the other side. Left foot turns out, right foot turns in. Breathing in, the arms reach, palms up. Breathing out, the left knee bends. Beautiful. And then we reach that left arm up, right. We'll turn to the right, left. It's okay. Connected to our grounding, our breathing, our focus. And then we'll bring that arm back. We'll straighten both toes forward. We'll walk those feet in a little bit. And I'm going to just check here. All right, we're going to do one more before we bring ourselves down to the chair. I think that for this one, let me see what we'll do. Okay, we'll face the chair again. I want to do another stretch for the legs. So we're going to step the right leg back, but bring that chair in close. Okay? We're going to fold over the chair again. But when we fold over, take a note, hips are facing the chair. We're going to come forward. See if you can keep both legs straight. Bring your hands to the chair. You're going to feel this in the left leg. Yes? Okay. If you wanted to, you can fold a little bit. So you're looking down. My elbows are hugging into the chair. My both legs are straight. And I'm getting a very big stretch on the left side. And then I'm going to come back up. I'm going to step forward. And then the left leg steps. So I'm trying to keep my right leg right up against the chair. My hips are facing the chair. I drop forward. So you can feel that on one side. Gentle breathing here. And then we'll slowly come back up. All right, very nice. I'm going to do one more and then we'll sit down, okay? I'm loving this one posture very much in the chair. So bring yourself to the right side of the body against the chair. Right knee on the chair. If you can, some of this may not be available for everybody. We're going to point the toes on the right leg. Point the toes on the, yes, and then we're going to reach the left arm up. We're going to bring our hips forward towards the back of the chair. So you see there's a pushing forward. Pointing of the toes helps with the stretch. We're grounded, we're breathing, we're focusing. So we're getting a stretch in the quadricep muscles. And then we come back down. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. I think I might have to remind us to bring a pillow or a blanket to the chair if you don't have a cushion on the chair, okay? Because I don't want anyone to feel any pressure on the knee. So my left knee is on the chair. I'm pointing the left toes. Now I'm going to bring my hips forward and I'm going to reach my right arm up. So this is I guess it would be a one-legged camel. Or a three-legged camel, I'm not really certain. And then we come back, hands at our heart. And we're going to bring ourselves to the chair so I can begin our singing bowl. So sit yourself down, get comfy, get your blanket. I might have to shift this a little bit. That should be good. Everybody seated and ready to go? Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I do want you to see or maybe I'm vain. I want my head to be in the picture. Okay. You ready? All right, let's sit back as I make these adjustments. Feel the connection of your body against the chair as I begin the singing bowls. Snuggling in, letting the breath quiet down as we relax muscles around our face, around the jaw, the neck and the shoulders, down the arms and through the fingertips. Through the muscles of our back and belly. Through our hips. Through the legs. And out the toes. We're going to let this sound vibrate through the body for healing. If there are parts of the body today, or even places in our mind that feel congested, tired, imagine the sound moving to these areas of the body for healing. We're going to take a little journey. Imagine yourself on a walk through the beautiful countryside. And we begin to see some darker clouds, rain in the distance. And the sun comes out. Rainbow appears. And as if we can walk through the rainbow, we allow ourselves to be in the presence of that red mist. And then orange, beautiful orange mist. A yellow mist. Green. Beautiful blue. Indigo. And violet. And we take a breath in, feeling the sense of that rainbow energy moving within us. Looking at the mountains, the beautiful countryside, we bring ourselves back. Back and back. Back and back into this moment. Allowing our breath to deepen. Allowing the healing to move within the body to every cell, lighting up every cell of our body with bright light. And then what we'll do is we'll begin to bring our hands to our heart in prayer as we bring to mind someone in need of healing. We'll bring their face from mind into heart, being generous with what we give as we send this out to those who may be in suffering. We send this out for the healing of humanity. We send this out for the healing of our planet. As we take from our hearts, we pass this to everybody here, including those we've held in light, sending it into the cosmos for healing, for peace, for love, for freedom, and for unity. And when you are ready, please open the eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my beautiful family. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.